Hello and welcome back, everyone. It's time to climb back on board the bus, grab a seat, and get comfortable because we are going to continue our tour of Vandal Hearts. This is your guide, Ryan Phoenix speaking, and last time we met our three heroes, Ash, Diego, and Clint, and they caught this fat bastard of a thief, Zootgotch, who apparently is not the first time that they've met him. Apparently, just 2 months ago they threw him in jail. I wonder what happened. Yeah, don't you recognize him, Ash? I doubt that anybody could forget that face. Face only a mother could love. Yeah, he apparently got out after 2 months. That can't be right. Well, I don't know how their judicial system works there, but apparently they seem to think they had some help. Yeah, just by looking at him there, I can imagine that he has just about as many brain cells as he has teeth left. Yeah, well, that pretty much sells it there. He must have some friends in high places there. Maybe some connections to the black market, to the crooked politicians. The usual. Oh, please do, Diego. Please do. Do us all a favor. Ash, you and your kind-hearted ways there gonna get us in trouble one of these days. Alright, here we have the world map with this basic menu set up here. We can move, check items and equip weapons, look over the status of the characters, options, save, load, the usual. And we're gonna go ahead and go up to move here. It's pretty linear there. We can only go one place, and that is the capital of Shumaria. Apparently Ash says we have to go to the HQ and give our report. So let's go to move now. You see that we have a few options here: shop, dojo, tavern, and security force HQ. We can leave town also, but let's go to the HQ and give our report. Well, apparently that was quick there. At least it didn't make us relive the entire last episode there. If you want to know what happened, you can click back to the last video. Apparently they're gonna look into the Zootgotch and its background. Yeah, pretty much, Diego. That's pretty much the way it goes. I wouldn't say that's offline there. More like hitting the nail right on the head there. Corrupt politicians, oppressive taxes, rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. Yeah, that sounds about right there. Pretty well summed it all up. But we have the freedom to change there. The democratic way. Oh, don't feel too bad, Diego. You just speaking your mind there. Speaking what everybody else was thinking. Okay, now let's unwind a little bit. Have some R&R. Throw a couple back at the tavern. Well, but first, let's go ahead and check things out here. Let's take a look at the shop here, where we can buy and sell. First, we're gonna go ahead and sell that Mad book that we picked up in the last episode. I don't think that we're gonna be using that. Like I said last time, it uses a paralysis spell. We also have that long sword, which we're going to go ahead and go back. We'll show off the items menu here, so we can equip that to Clint. Alright, if we go down to Diego and select the light sword, then we can see that it gives Clint an attack bonus of 2. Not too bad here for the very beginning. Okay, let's head back to the shop and we can sell his old short sword. Does Clint have? No, okay, apparently Diego still has it. Right. A little bit of gold back there. Alright, let's go ahead and buy. On the right there, I'll have Jaren give you guys a little shopping list for this venture here, so you can follow along at home. Now we could buy a longbow, it's a little bit better, or a light bow, sorry. but there's a good reason not to. So first we're going to buy a light helm for Ash. And sell back the old equipment. You don't need to keep any of the old equipment here, just selling you viewers. Leather band for Diego. And P leather for both Clint and for Ash. Sell back all the old equipment. Okay, since we have a little bit of money left to spare here, we're going to go ahead and go into the items. Alright, we have herbs, mage oil, which can up MP, elixir, which cures status ailments, and we have fire gems, an attack magic item, which is way too expensive. So let's go back up here and buy an herb for each of our heroes here. One for Ash, one for Clint, and one last one for Diego, and now we're poor again. Alright. Okay, then next we'll go ahead and check out the dojo. Okay, we have a few options here. Guidance gives us some basic information. Growth, 7 powers. Hints. Legend. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start our way at the top here. Growth, which just gives us some basic information about the class changes. Tells us at level 10 and 20 we can up ourselves to a different class. Okay, and the 7 powers, this tells us about each of the 7 categories of classes. Hints, this is telling us about the rock, paper, scissors aspect of battle, which I'll go more in depth into, or actually in battle. And the legend is about the 6 trials of Taroa. Well, that can't possibly come into play there. It's just a legend, right? Legends are never real in any of these games. And if we go to advance here, that's where we would actually change classes, but we can't do that now, not until level 10 and 20. And now I think it's time that we finally went on to the tavern there. Got Diego his drink there. But here in the tavern, you can talk to people and get hints. Get a little bit of background information also. Yeah, not safe to walk the streets at night. The streets are filled with criminals and council filled with crooked politicians. Oh, you got me, man. Oh wow, terrorists killed the head of the council. Wow, that seems rather important there, but let me just go ahead and tell you viewers it's not that important. It doesn't come up past this next little scene here. Eris the Sage, we're here. That's why I wear my WWAD bracelet. What would Eris do? Riot, what? A riot has broken out in the Dober district. The Royal Ghetto, as Diego puts it here. Oh wow, apparently they think that this group of rioters is behind the assassination. Somebody apparently drew his sword. Well, yep, you got it, Ash. Ash the Stampede has said that we need to get there right away, so best to listen to him. Now we have the option to go to the Dober district, and that's just what we're going to do. Alright, here we are in the Dober district, and apparently these are the advanced troops. You'll learn to know them as the Crimson Guard, or the bastards who just like to kill for the sheer pleasure of it. And look at this, it's hardly fair. These guys fighting with these planks of wood with nails in them against these fully armored guards wielding swords. Barbarians indeed. Apparently they were working under Hellspites. There you go. You will want to remember that one, viewers. That name will come up again. Hellspites. And here's Kane, the leader of the Crimson Guard. Kane, the big red machine, as it were. Wow, he's quite the smug son of a gun there. That's right, yep, Ash the Stampede. Traitor. What? apparently Ash's father was a traitor in the revolution. What? Well, I guess that we're gonna have to wait and find out more about that there. Maybe that'll explain why Ash is so humble and non-confrontational. Okay, well, it looks like Kane is gonna leave us to clean up what's left here. Apparently there are a few people still left in the church down at the end of this road here. Okay, well, sounds simple enough there. They've already cleared everybody out, so just gonna stroll down here and talk to these people there. Maybe we'll get them to surrender. Oh, Ash, come on. Did you have to say something, Ash? Really? Way to go and jinx it for us. Monsters out of nowhere, summoned by a powerful mage. Well, I don't have any. There wasn't a hint as to that, but if you say so, Ash, I'll never question Ash's stampede there. It's just like questioning game logic, you just don't do it. Okay, now, this battle introduces a new little thing there of the treasure chests here, which I'll have Jaren go ahead and give you the rundown on what's inside those puppies. And we also have these switches, the switch here, which will lower that drawbridge up ahead. Alright, but for now, we're going to go ahead and get things moving here. Now first, I'm going to move Diego up to the front line here and have him attack these war ghosts. He is part of that rock, paper, scissors element that I mentioned before. Archers deal massive damage to flying type of enemies there. One hit kill, 75 experience, not bad at all. Alright, Clint and Ash, we're going to move you guys off to the side here. And this way, all of the ghosts are going to go after Diego, who has an advantage against them, so this will work out quite well in our favor here. You see Diego only taking 7 damage from that attack there. That's nothing. You know, I never realized that Ghost bled before. Diego ain't afraid of no ghost. And level up. Alright. Okay, and we have those hunter imps on the other side. But they're not able to do anything until we lower that drawbridge. Yeah, this place is a bit filthy. So all these ghosts and goblins running around here. Apparently, people in here have been forced to slum it up, as it were. They've been kept down by the people in power. Not too surprising. Okay, that guy can reach Clint here, so we're going to have to move Clint back a little bit. Just out of reach here, so that way the guy goes after Diego, and Diego can slaughter him. Fun. Okay, since Clint moved out of the way, it looks like he needs to move a little bit closer there, so Ash's got to move back too. Well, now that I think about it here, we'll just have Diego take him out there. Should have taken a second to think about that one there. Alright. Nice shot, Diego, nice shot. Alright, let's turn over here. And hopefully, yeah, that guy can't reach Ash and Clint there. And hopefully, Diego will just kill him on the counterattack. Oh, you're nothing. Oh. Oh well, apparently he blocked that one there. That's what I was talking about before, about attacking people from the side or the back as opposed to the front. When you attack them head on like that, they have a much higher chance of blocking your attack. So, yeah, okay, he can move all the way up here. So, go ahead and move Clint all the way down here. And as we're just going to move you right here for now. Alright, Diego, shot 2. Can you take him out? And bullseye. Well done. 32 experience and another level up. Alright. I think that brings Diego to level 7? Yeah, level 7. Nice. Diego's well on his way to getting a class change here. Alright, Hunter Imps, gonna stand there and do nothing. Alright, and back to our turn. Diego, let's move you up here. And if you can see over there on the left side of the screen there, right here, this crack on the ground, we got another hidden treasure here. Jaren, go ahead and tell the nice folks at home what we have. Alright, and Clint's gonna come up here and get this treasure chest. Now, you would think maybe you examine the treasure chest to open it, but nope, you actually attack the treasure chest to open it. It's kind of weird, but it gets the job done. Here, let's go ahead and watch him open this treasure chest. Alright. And we've got an herb inside there. Okay, and Ash, we're gonna move you up toward this little circle here for the other hidden treasure. And turn over. In the future, when there are a lot of enemies that we have to cycle through turns there, I might go ahead and try to fast forward those parts. Now we'll go ahead and have Ash going up ahead here. Clint can grab that treasure, no problem. Alright, and we have here the light bow. That's why I didn't grab one before at the item shop. So now we have an upgrade for Diego's weapon next turn. Next fight, sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to show you a quick little trick here for those playing along here. If you press the square button, see it'll cycle through all the people in your party that haven't gone yet. So that's a nice little trick to make sure that you actually have everybody doing something, especially when you get more people in your party. Yeah, that's right, we're going to have quite a few more party members yet to go. And we examine here with Diego, and we find a mushroom. That's another attacking magic item that uses Poison Cloud on a group of enemies. I think it's a group of enemies, I can't remember exactly the area. But as you might guess, it has a chance of poisoning the enemies. So, not bad, but again, one of those things that I'm most likely just going to sell. So, we won't move Ash yet. Let's go ahead and get Clint up closer. And we want to put him right in front of the drawbridge because that'll put him right in line of those archers. So we're going to keep everybody back behind this pillar here. Move Ash up and have him examine the switch, which will activate it. And lower the bridge. Lower the boom. Alright, let's move Ash in position now. Okay, now that this path is opened up, the Hunter Imps are going to move in. And if we were in their line of sight, they would have attacked us, but now we just get to wait and have them move right in for the slaughter. Perfect. Alright. Now who should we have go first? Let's have Clint go in for the kill. Take out this one here. Attack. Another part of the fighting system here. Swordsmen and soldiers, etc. have an advantage over bowsmen. And Clint levels up. Alright. Nicely done, Clint. Level 6. We're going to move Ash here, but we're not going to actually attack with Ash. We're going to have him stand right next to this Hunter Imp, and we're going to have Diego move in. If you remember the last episode, where I talked about the support feature, since Ash is standing next to that Hunter Imp, Diego's attack will do a little bit more damage there. Didn't quite get the job done, but we'll go ahead and get him this time. No worries, no worries. Alright, he's attacking Ash. That means I get to show off something else I didn't show off in the last episode. We can show off Ash's magic this turn here. So we're gonna go ahead and put him back up against this Hunter Imp so he can support the other. I think I'll have Clint finish him off, but for now let's go to Ash's magic. And now he has the magic fairy light, which can heal, but it can only heal himself. You can see that yellow square is only lit up on him. So fairy let go. Quite the manly attack, manly magic there, Ash. Quite manly indeed. Alright, Clint, will you finish this guy off for us, please? Thank you. And now you should get a clear vision of the support from Ash there. And the big 2 damage for the win there. Now you can see that we finished off all the enemies, but the battle's not over. If we check the battle conditions again, we can see that victory is for arrival at the church, not for defeating all the enemies. So that means that we have to move all the way up here to the church with all the party members that are still alive, and for some reason one of them would have died earlier on. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this chest real quick with Ash. Let's have him attack. One thing I want to mention real quick, Bozeman, for whatever reason, cannot open treasure chests, and we got an herb in there. But Bozeman cannot attack treasure chests because I really don't know. I don't understand it there. It seems to me like they should be able to attack it just the same as everybody else, but oh well. I guess because they don't have a short range attack really, and I guess it doesn't make much sense to open it with a bow, but oh well. Alright, gonna move everybody up here one at a time. That's gonna take a extra minute there since you had to get that treasure. And just turn over. No enemies, so turn right back over. And like I said, we got Diego and Clint up here already, but since Ash isn't up at the door yet, the fight still continues. Sort of. Okay, one more turn here, and we'll get Ash up here, and we'll wrap things up. Victory! You win. Alright, get a little bit of gold here, and what will happen next time here? Will these rioters really give up without a fight, or will we have to see more bloodshed? You're going to have to come back next time as we continue the tour of Vandal Hearts. Thank you once again for watching, and have a good night.